Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Well, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Charlotte Hornets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Derek White out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Walker in at small forward. And for Los Angeles, Smith out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Rozier in at the point. It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, BA. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
Here's Thompson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
White with it. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Walker for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. It's James on the wing. Walker covering. James, that's good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Here's White. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now here's Rozier. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Count that one.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Now here's Edwards. It's Walker on the wing. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. James with the ball, now guarded by White. Double team on James. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Towns with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
A rebound by Klay Thompson. The Lakers in the lead, and we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Now here's Edwards. Last game for him, he had 14. Takes a 3. White for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Towns. And he's going for the lob! And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards. And perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
James against Walker. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Edwards against Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And so Drummond nails them both.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Gobert. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
No good on the second free throw. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's White. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Rozier against White. Smith outside. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
White, the pass to Edwards. And here's Walker for 3. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Smith from deep. He's off on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Robinson Earls checked in for Minnesota. Joe comes in for White. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Drummond with the screen. Here's James. Double team on Drummond. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Drummond. Christopher comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Anderson finds Rozier. It's Christopher on the wing. Walker covering. Here's Anderson. Misses the layup. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Walker. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Offensive rebound. Here's Joe. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line, the top free throw shooting teams in the last month. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
To the inside, stolen by Anderson. Here's Christopher. Smith outside. Anderson with a screen on Towns. Smith, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
James is checked in for Rozier. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Richardson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And so he hits both. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Now, here is James. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's James. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Jackson. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Goes up from the top of the key. Jackson can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
James outside. Smith with a screen on Richardson. And that one's good. James. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Richardson, pass to Jackson. Inside, Robinson Earl. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
James with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. The shot by James, no good.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Anderson against Richardson. Pass to Jackson. Walker for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here is James. Here's Anderson. Christopher drives in. No good on the shot. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Richardson. 1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers get it back out to the right wing. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Taking a look at some numbers here from LeBron James.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Clarkson's checked in for James. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Joe. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jackson. Over Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to admire at how hard they go in transition. They rank 3rd in the league in fast break points. This is a team you can't afford to give any space to in the open floor.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Jackson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Will it go? Clarkson passes to Anderson. Back to Clarkson. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Smith's got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jackson, right side. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Christopher. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Joe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now Clarkson to the paint. Here's Smith. And a missed layup. And that does it for the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
20 seconds.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Smith out there with LeBron James. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Rozier. Here's Robinson Earl. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Terry Rozier picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. White's checked in. Down low. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Graham to Shooters League, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during this 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron, an incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
And the Lakers have possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. James, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
He's off on the second, and the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, BA. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's White. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Jackson outside. And the three off target. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. James inside. Jackson on him. And James gets it to go.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Pass to Jackson. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns. 3-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson, a screen on White. James passes to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. And he hits the first of 3. Andre Drummond is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Rozier. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. The Lakers with the ball. 15-point game. Drummond to screen on White. James passes to Drummond. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
White on the wing. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. White's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Smith with a screen on White. James attacking. Pass to Smith. Out to Thompson. Drummond, the screen on Edwards. Thompson passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. White finds Edwards. Pass to Jackson. Here's Robinson Earl. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now, here is James. To the inside. White with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The shot, no good. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Picked by Smith. Another steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Drummond to screen on White. Thompson passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside Edwards. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
James finds Smith. Thompson, a screen on Towns. Now Thompson, covered by Towns. James, outside, 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the middle. And there's Towns on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It's t-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? Let's hear it for the Lakers regular.
Christopher, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Walker comes in for Edwards. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Drummond to screen on White. James passes to Drummond. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Ooh, stolen by Smith. James against Towns. The shot by James, no good.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Walker passes to White. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Drummond to screen on Towns. Pass to Drummond. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Jackson gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
James against White. Smith with a screen on White. Here's James. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 10 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the paint. Gobert gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Walker's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. Clarkson with the ball. Towns covering. Some changes for Minnesota. Richardson comes in for Jackson, and Joe subbed in for White.
TimberWolves substitution, Josh Richardson. Isaiah Jones.
James outside. Here's Smith, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8. Drummond grabs the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the right side. Smith with a screen on Towns. Drummond passes to Smith. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Los Angeles foul. James. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anderson's checked in for Drummond. Reeves comes in for Clarkson. And it's Rozier in for James. Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Rozier outside. Down low. Here's Anderson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Over to the left wing. Towns down low. Anderson covers. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Rozier with it. Richardson picks him up, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got 16 points.
Really encouraging to see Rozier make these reads like that.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
And you look at Smith, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
It's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Reeves, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rozier, the pass to Anderson, drops in the layup for two.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Walker. Give him 8. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
The kick out to Richardson. No good with the triple. Los Angeles shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Smith with a screen on Walker. Pass to Reeves. Smith with a screen on Walker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Christopher. Lets it fly from 18. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Towns has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Reeves, defended by Gobert.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Here's Joe. The Lakers with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Christopher. He got it off in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
TimberWolves, 62.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
Incredible job by the front office trading for a rising star in Bam Adebayo. Modern big man. Bam just brings the size, the shooting, and the defense. Bam has the package. Bam, 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 bam.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They are just attacking on the offensive end. Physical play is sending them to the line consistently. And that's where they've been cashing in big time.
Yeah, they have the defense out positioned, reaching for the ball. Love their approach.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Lakers trail. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Edwards out there with Derek White. And it's Walker in at the 3 slot.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Lakers' shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Rozier with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Drummond. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Edwards against Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's James with the drive, and that one drops for him. James has got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. LeBron James is second.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
And so he makes both from the line.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Smith with a screen on Walker. James passes to Smith. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Towns. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And he's all alone. He pulls it. That one a little long. The Lakers have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. James against Towns. James, a screen on Walker. Smith passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Get loud. Lakers.
changes for Minnesota. Robinson Earl's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Jackson in for Walker. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Jackson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Drummond to screen on Jackson. James passes to Drummond. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Jackson, it's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Drummond to screen on Jackson. James passes to Drummond. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Drummond with the bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Robinson Earl. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know, if they're looking for stops, they can't give it back on the defensive glass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Clarkson's checked in for Drummond, and James is subbed in for Rozier. Here's James. James, a screen on White. James passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to White. Edwards for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James with the ball. Robinson Earl on him. They get it back. Kicks it out to Clarkson. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
James finds Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. Smith's got 25 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Clarkson.
second team.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
First in points off turnovers, first in second chance points, and their ranking in lowest opponent scoring is second in the league. Their defense is more than an asset. It's a weapon.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Double team on Towns. Pass to Joe. And let's take a moment to see which bigs were doing work from the three-point line this past month. Jabari Smith is second.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Knocked loose. Back to Robinson Earl. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
James passes to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now for the Lakers. Anderson's checked in for James. Christopher comes in for Thompson. And Reeves is subbed in for James. And here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
No good on that one. Richardson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Austin Reeves taking 2.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 16 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Robinson Earl. Yep, that one goes. He's got 15.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Anderson. He's got 6. Pass to Reeves. Back to Anderson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Outside Richardson. Towns on a screen. Richardson, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, that's a smart play from Richardson there. His teammates love how hard he works to create opportunities for him. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Towns. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Reeves. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Clarkson. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throw. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Now here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stick by Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Josh Richardson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one misses. Gobert's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
At the line for two.
And he sinks the second. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Pass to Jackson. And there's a pick. Outside Richardson. And a miss there on the triple.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Reeves. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That one's on Clarkson.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Christopher. Smith with it. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Smith's got 13 points in this quarter. The Timberwolves shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Richardson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, Richardson has a lot of toughness. Remember, this is a guy who earned his spot in the NBA. Nothing has come easy for him.
Pass to Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Anderson's got 12.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Left side, Richardson. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice D from Anderson. Smith with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Rozier outside. Pass to Christopher. And there's the drive. Anderson can't get it to go. Outside Walker. And here's Richardson. Six to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Rozier. Here's Smith. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Isaiah Joe. That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Jabari.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter here. And some nice defense there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Smith, also Andre Drummond out there, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. James against White. Out left to the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
The Lakers trail. The Lakers call timeout. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now, here is James. And he's going. To the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards outside. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith with a screen on Edwards. James passes to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 8 assists in the game. Outside White. Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Smith with a screen on Walker. James passes to Smith. Basket's good. Smith's got 38 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
White against James.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
So it's Minnesota now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Thompson against Edwards. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. James can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. 5 on the clock. White for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Now Thompson. Down low. Here's Drummond. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Jackson. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
And he drops it first.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Now, here is James. Drummond passes to Smith. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Drummond with the screen. Here's James. Good work defensively by White. James has gone 3 of 9 shooting. White against Thompson. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers trail. Drummond, the screen on Jackson. Thompson goes in. Now here's Drummond. James, left side. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 9 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
White against James. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's James. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more plays they make like that, or they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. James with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Back to Jackson. The kick out to White. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 11.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Minnesota in the lead. And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers.
Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside White. Outside Walker. White on the wing. Checked by James. Walker for three. Towns a screen on Thompson. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter. Jackson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Smith with a screen on Walker. James with the ball. Towns covering. And the shot's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Walker. Gobert inside. James is there. White for three. Drummond grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Walker. To the left side wing. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
James against White. James passes to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by James. Drummond's got 15 points in just the second half. The Timberwolves shooting at a respectable 49%. Minnesota calls time here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
to the left wing. Towns for three. Gets the three to fall.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
That free throw misses.
Andre Drummond.
And he can't hit the second. Jackson for three. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by James. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Jackson, the pass to Gobert. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Second chance effort. Can't cash it in from close range.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Drummond, the screen on Gobert. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's White. Pass to Jackson. Gobert with a screen on James. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound, the Lakers.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. White, the pass to Jackson. Towns, a screen on James. Jackson, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Anthony Edwards just checked in for Jackson.
Anthony Edwards.
They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
And that one's long.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James double team. Count the basket and the foul. Downs. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league, despite being in the league since 2003.
Los Angeles foul. James. 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Give your Lakers Youth Dance team a big round of applause.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's Bouknight. Anderson for 3. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.